just got hurt by hitting jump. Nice. Or squat. Cool. Well, that was rather pointless. I was hoping I was going to get another outpost there, but guess not. Oh well. Let's go tickle some bison or some pork. I wish that thing would quit adjusting downwards. Not that we will be able to see anything. So we just made a crap ton of noise. let's take that off of there because I think from now on it's going to be a little exciting. Okay. This does not sound good. Eyes open. I wish I had a few more people around me. Where are you guys? I need your help. Oh, tree. Frickin' tree. Okay, so northeast, so probably there-ish. No. Nope. Nope. So in between there. Yeah, about there. Okay, now what's up this way? 4 hits on him. And tracking distance 0.63. No, tracking distance is where your initial hit is to where they were laying. You know, I don't understand their math on that, because that was probably 200-300 yards tracking there. Okay, anyhow. Let's see if we made contact with that red deer. Well, I'm sure we did, but I didn't want to be ambushed by the bison, so, which they are prone to do. Urgh. I'm sure I connected with it. Positive it was a hit. Now there should be tracks here. Yeah, whatever. Not a roe deer, it's a rat deer, about the size of a rat. 50-pound deer. Shoot, my cat's almost that big. The hell? What? No tent? Dang it. I saw them horns. Just couldn't react in time. No, we don't want roe deer call. Oh yeah, got that one. Kerpow. No, come on, feet, quit moving. into a tree. Well, shall we call that roe deer in and blast it? got it, 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 got it. Okay, cool. Okay, what's our, and we are what level? 22. Okay. Wind is good. let's go there, then go for a walk to the other one, the other outpost, and see if we can't tickle a pig or a bison. They like that. Always raining. Always raining. I don't understand. Okay. We need to go. Yeah, about like that. No tracks. Was it? Was it a? Oh, he ran. He's not going to be happy about that. Right in the pee-pee. Well, we better do that because he's going to come looking for me and having a talk. He's going to want to talk. This is going to get sketchy. I can hear him. He wants to talk. Oh, we got blood. Oh, he is not happy. Oh, poo-poo. Not pleased. Oh, yeah. That's a trouble. Must have been a decent hit. Because he's already at 50%. Well, 50 to 75, but still. suppose I should have marked that last spot where I saw blood. Ah, sigh. Okay. Let's go find our last drop of blood and put a marker there. Always important to carry something to mark a tree with. Okay. That is a different animal. Yep. Okay. I think that's a different animal. Why are we not seeing any more blood? It's at 25%. So it wasn't like it was going to go far. Alright, I guess we follow these because we have a marker at that last blood spot. So that will at least get us back on track if this one does not show signs of being the same one. Even though the tracks are highlighted, you can't always believe it. And he grew wings. That must have been a crappy shot. Of course, we're probably chasing each other in circles because he's looking for me, pissed off, wanting a piece of me, and I'm tracking him. Hey, what do you know? Come on. This is going to get dicey. It's not nearly enough rifle. Okay, health 25 to 50%. That may have ended badly, but, well, it ended badly for him, but still. Total miss there, the first shot. It's the devil bison. Wow. Screenshot of that. 987. Easy? I can't understand why they think these things are easy. Shoot, that was tracking for how far? Well, that the last hit, where was that last hit? How far away is that? Half mile? That's 800 yards, man. Yeah, like 860 yards from the last bit of blood. Okay, now where the heck are we? Oh yeah, we are supposed to be up here. Yep. Do we start over from the outpost, or do we kind of wander the... I don't know. Not really sure what I want to do. Ha. Well, that is if I can be heard. So, any thoughts are... Might as well do fast travel. Oh, Lord. Okay. What did we at? 12,000? Okay. Sure wish I was level 29. Oops. That last base didn't really put up much of a fight. Usually they charge me. Of course, again, he must have been at 25% of his health, or not doing very well. All right. Tell you, that fox was lucky that I was tracking that bison at the time, because I could have clubbed him. Okay, now here's the question. Miles, yards. Okay. So 0.62 miles. Wish they would just stick with yards. Come on, you should be able to side hill like that. Alright, let's see where we're at. Yeah, going proper direction. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Okay. Where's the building? That might be a pig wallow. Red deer? Really? Huh. Female. It was amazing. Amazing the other day. I was up in the very northwest corner, and I ran into that herd of red deer, and I was amazed. I'm like, "What is that rumbling sound? What is that?" And then all of a sudden, the whole herd come flying by. I'm like, "Whoa!" Must have been 100, 110, you know. And then the buck or the bull, the male came walking by afterwards. Just awesome. The hell is that rumbling sound? Wish you could go into these places. I in the right spot to be able to do that picture thingy? Nope. If it was a female or a male red deer, I would have tried to track it down, but without having the appropriate call. Yeah, I still gotta go westish, but to make it up the hill first. Maybe. I wonder how many animals I've scared. Animals scared. 13,000. Sweet. Of course, most of that's on the ATV, but still. No diamonds yet. Okay. I swear those red stags, man, they should be a. Look like a dang bush coming out of their head. Now you turn around. Yeah, okay, that's better. I screwed that one up, didn't I? Where are you, you little shithead? Well, if I see you, you're in real trouble. You just wait till I get up this hill, boy. Better hope you are protected in the area that you can't see you. Come on, get up the hill. Huh. I better take a closer look at that. Huh. I must have made contact. Yay, I got a male. Hey, Mike, how you doing? If you can hear me, that is. Okay, where did that next? That's not it. Hmm. I hit a red deer. Aha. Yep, yep. I heard about. I knew the headlight thing. Aha. Yeah, yeah. I only recently started playing on this side, and it's pretty awesome. The bison are flipping amazing. You wound one, and they'll come hunt you down if you just wound it, and even their buddies will come after you, and it's just holy crap. Oh, sorry, little bison panic there. There's only one that the one that I shot earlier was the first one that I didn't actually attack me. Well, it came back looking for me and stuff like that, but it was like 25% health or something like that, and it kind of got stuck in a tree or something like that and stood right in front of me while I blasted it. So it wasn't like, the second time. So it wasn't real impressive. But I don't know if my video from the other day uploaded or was titled properly, but that was I was chasing her. I ran into a bison at night in the forest, and it came after me, and it was just flipping scarier than hell. And especially seeing as I got high blood pressure, probably not the best for me. All right, so where are we? We got to go. Shoot. I go. Yep, pretty much in the right direction. Yeah, I play on the other reserve as well. This one, it's different. It's not what I'm used to, but it's pretty neat. Squirrel, where's my shotgun? Where's squirrel? God, I hate that freaking old, that expensive scope ain't worth a damn. Okay. That's better. I got the good scope, and you know, you saw it's a little tiny little field of view. Yeah, and I got to be honest. I've been on mostly on the other reserve, and have chased after the bears and stuff like that at night. And these bison make them bears look like amateurs, dude. I like, because they're doing a, they're doing the grunt. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Real big pucker factor. Oh, come on. Come on. There you go. A little bit more. There we go. Okay. I used to live out in the Rocky Mountains and walking through the areas where the bears are at night. Oh, Jesus, dude. Tell you what, you don't forget the smell of bears and you don't forget the sound of them clicking their teeth together. And they were, and that was only pretty much brown or black bears. That wasn't grizzlies. Oh my God, dude. Well, I guess we got a side hill around this a ways, if we can even get up it at all. There we go. Male roe deer. I got a male roe deer earlier. They're like about a 60-pound deer. If that. That's their deer call. That literally is their deer call. I mean, you literally can take a balloon out and use it as a deer call. Squeak, squeak. Okay, now where are we in regards to? Okay, so we gotta go way up and over. Maybe. If you get onto this reserve, um, the bison, most of them are down in, or they're all over the place. But this is the general region where the bison are. This is the general region where the red deer are. And I was at that outpost. Um, I'd startled them going back, and they all ran back in. But I was coming out of the area where that outpost is, and walked down this hill, and then it's kind of wooded through here, but that huge herd of red deer was coming through there. It was just amazing. Sounded like an earthquake was happening. All right, let's get up the hill. Yeah, with that scope, the 4 to 8 power, that the middle scope is the best because the breath control and all that silliness really screws up everything. Doesn't when you're shaking so much, it doesn't make you a very good shot if you can't see what you're hitting at or can't even hold on target, no matter how much you fight it. So, in my opinion, not really worth it for the big scope. Oh, geez, come on. On PS4, or what are you playing on? Come on, get up the hill. Okay, where are we at in regards to our... Okay. Use. Turn on. Yeah, it's alright. It's got decent magnification, but the field of view is tinier compared to that. And the way that they have the breath control and the rifle shake and that kind of thing. Okay, cool. They sent or they have you shaking so much that in real life you find yourself a good solid perch to put your rifle on, and or you practice enough where you're not shaking. You're still going to move a bit, but there are tricks to alleviate the breathing issues. able to get quite up this hill as much as I would want. So I kind of need to get up and over. Side hilling doesn't always work. Come on. Up the hill. Stepbrother in Montana would actually like this game. Maybe. Yeah, I'll check in a few minutes once I get up and over here. Be about the time that I get up here and I got a bison chasing me back down the hill. Of course, they're kind of in the lowland areas, but still. Yeah. How long have you had the game? Shoot, I didn't really look at that. What I got for... Yeah, it's downhill. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Level 30, you've probably been playing a little while, though, anyway, because I'm at 22, I think. Yeah, let me, you want to hold on a second? Give me just a second. And if you want to jump in the game, you can. Okay. Added you. There should be a party chat available as well. But if not, we'll figure it out. I might have to restart. I'm not sure. Dog barking's fine. Dogs are dogs. There are a few people that I occasionally stream with that have kids, and they tend to be pretty noisy. And kind of bother me when they get kids and are streaming, when the kid's being fussy. But what do you do? And there goes the bunny rabbit or whatever it was. Might have been one of those. No, it's a bunny rabbit. God, those roe deer are so tiny, man. They're like about a. I got a cat that's bigger than them, really. And that's, it's a big cat, but still. Probably. Hey, how you doing? Hey, not too bad, not too bad. Have you? How much have you played on? You haven't played on the German location, have you? Yeah, when you start out. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. All right. Trying to figure it out. Yeah, I hardly ever do the story stuff. I haven't gotten into that yet. I mean, I've done a couple of them, but they're not they're not anything that I really, you know, am too interested in yet. Yeah, yeah. Them bison. Oh man, they are real aggressive. It's hilarious. I got put on blood pressure meds the other day, and here I am flipping playing this late at night. And I'm like, oh man, this is not the best thing I should be doing right now. Oh God, it was wild. Trying to figure out a way to have you meet up with me. Let me go to my map. Yeah. Okay. The problem is I lost my the DLC tent. I don't think I have any more tents available. Let me see what I can do about buying one and putting one in. Can you see where I'm at? Are you seeing on the screen? Are you on still on YouTube or are you on your game? Okay. All right. Try to figure out a location where we can meet up at. Okay. Let me know where you're at roughly when you get in, and I'll try to get to you. The fun thing about the German location is that it's got all the roads, so you can jump on one of the ATVs and just hit the road. Yep. Are you? No, probably not. What location? Do you know what the region is? Because there's like the Ravenfeld region, Petershon, Petershane. Yeah, Petershane. What's that one? That one is Konigsberg. Yeah, okay. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Did I get an outpost up there? Yeah. Well, I got a tent there too. Maybe I'll just pop into that tent and see where you're at according to that. Because once I get into that area, I should be able to find you. Right next to you? Or no? A little distance away. Am I a little distance away from you?
No, you're right here.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the tent that I put in. That was the last one that I had. This spot right here is this tower's pretty cool because if you go up it, a lot of times there's a herd of pigs. Go right over to this broken window. Kind of stand up there and down and that there's a open field out here. A lot of times you'll have some pigs out there.
Oh, what? Alright, I guess I took the sight off of this thing.
Yep. What rifles did you get? You got the 7 mag?
I I was 7 mag.
Okay.
Hold on, let me see. Let me start back in.
Punch the left side and up a couple times, twice, and then hit your X. And if you have a sight at all
Oh,
designated, yeah, there you go.
here it is.
Yeah. Have you gotten that 338 yet?
Is that the what you have right now?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm saving up for it.
Okay. Yeah, those bison take like 3 or 4 hits sometimes with the 338 even. And it says they're easy. It's like, what? Get out of here, man. Them
I
things.
think it's kind of guaranteed at least and all that.
Yep.
It's gonna count for me.
Yep. Yeah, that's 7 mag.
Too bad.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, and what's kind of a bummer is that even making a good headshot is not a guarantee. I mean, they don't really consider headshots to be a lethal, instantaneously lethal. Because I've shot a lot of things relatively close range, trying to get them right in the head, and they don't fall right over. Flesh wound, sure. Uh huh.
Running here right for the exit.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna grab an ATV if you want, and then trying to think of a good spot to go. You want to go try and chase down some of them bison? Okay. Okay, get yourself a ATV. Let me take a look at my map. Figure out the best way to get over there. It's they're basically, most of them are basically in the far, well, easiest found ones are in the lower left-hand side, the southwest corner.
The left hand side. I
Yeah.
don't have any of that side of the map opened up yet.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why I was gonna, that's why I'm saying that, and get the ATV to go down there, because then um, along the way we'll stop at a couple of the places that have the outposts, and then you can have a couple more spots
Yeah,
anyhow.
I'm looking at.
Yep.
I just put a waypoint on what I'm looking to do. All this is for the a lot of that citadel
Yeah.
that's going down there.
Yep.
I just put a waypoint on that, so
Okay. Well, I've been to
I'm
pretty.
somewhat united.
Yep. Yeah, I've been to pretty much all of them. So just try to keep up, I guess. I got to try to remember. Okay, so straight, straight, straight. Then let's see. First intersection, go through it straight. Second main intersection, hang a right, and then it pretty much follows all the way down. All right. Oh. Really? Yeah. Um, I'm part of a group called Geknip Gang. Um, it's a oop, tree. There's there's we got a forum on Discord, and a bunch of other odds, and then people play a bunch of stuff. Dang it! All right, now we're under control, I think. And there's a couple of guys that we've been playing together on this and streaming and that kind of thing, and it's actually a lot of fun with multiple people. A lot more fun than you would think. Yeah, exactly. You know, like anything, you know, the games aren't completely accurate, but there's some tweaks that they could do. But the problem is that with all the silly violence crap that's going on in real life right now, I've had a few people that were kind of mad about how, or you know, they thought that the interaction could be better and the shooting stuff could be better and that kind of thing. But man, you know, you don't want to put something out like this where somebody's actually learning how to shoot really well. Oh, there's a deer. Oh, I got it. I sure wish you could take him out. I mean, I purposely swerved into that one. Okay, no problem. Yeah, exactly. Let me take a look at the map, see where the next outpost is. What is that? That's the... Oh, you got to see the castle. There's a castle here coming up. We'll go around the curve here, then for the first right, and then another right. Ah. Am I just kind of floating above it? Ah, cool. Oh, I've been hit by bears that run across me, and then flipping rabbits, man. A rabbit took me off it. Like, how does a rabbit take you off an ATV? What area, what region would you want to? Okay. I think there's a... What? My ATV just flew down the hill, man. Just bounced right down here. So it might take me a second to get that squared away. If you look around up here, I think that there's a artifact of some sort of coin or something. So take a look around there. I'm going to go try to retrieve my ATV. It may have died a horrible death. Yeah, now how am I supposed to get it off of here? This is gonna be horrible. Ah, that wasn't so bad. I'm still streaming, so there's a Bayway 510 asking a question. What do you mean by medved? I'm still kind of relatively new to the game, so okay. I have no word about that. No idea. Never knew that there even existed. So I'll have to look into that. There's somebody asked about there's supposedly a new DLC called Medved. Yeah, for the game. Have to look into that. I appreciate that. It's called Medved, according to what the person was saying. I appreciate that info because that may answer your questions or about the possibly the new maps. Okay, so did you find it?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to freaking get the just this sign over here that has
Okay.
spells.
Yeah, sometimes you got to sneak up on them. Okay, this person said, yeah, it is a snow map.
Let's see. That'd be nice. What did you say it was called again?
Medved.
Yeah, I'll look it up just to see
Yep,
real quick before we continue going.
sounds good. Yeah, the one guy that I play with online, and he generally streams. Guy's name is John Ironclade, and and then there's Thunder Nick, and I think his YouTube is Nick Does Gaming or something along that line. And there's a couple other people that we play with that you know going after on the Rocky Mountains map. Going after the bears and stuff like that, and it's just a flipping bloodbath. It's flipping horrible, dude. It's actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, compare the maps that I already have.
Ah, nice. It's PC.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say I don't think these prices are updated yet.
Well, pretty soon it'll probably be out for us because they the ATVs are part of a DLC that was originally for PC. Yes, yeah, exactly. Yep, exactly. So we might see an update for it. I'm assuming you're going to want to get that. Nice. Came sliding in. It will. You gotta kind of go around them and play with them a little bit. Maybe.
That might be have to get it before
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I remember I had trouble with that for a while. Yeah, I'm gonna check my real quick to see if we got any other. No, we don't have any other. We got a ways to get to the first outpost yet, so we'll just buzz down there. Actually, it's the second. The second right takes us to a outpost. And at least then you'll have it. Nope. Yeah, I ended up picking up a set of Sennheisers. I had the Turtle Beach 60s, I think they were. They were like, yep, yep. I had trouble with mine when I touched the microphone stalk. It grounded out and it had a horrible just screech. Yep, yep. Well, mine were they were new. They were like about a week old, and I discovered that. Like they weren't grounded quite right. Yeah, yeah. And the quality was okay, but the nice thing about these Sennheisers, they're flipping expensive. I got them pretty much half off, but they've got the memory foam ear cushions, and that where the Turtle Beaches, my ears would get sore. I don't have the smallest ears in the world. Nope, hold on a second. I got problems. Yeah, I lost connection. I gotta check my, or I mean, I didn't lose. I lost controller connection. I gotta go back up in here and reset my settings for a moment. Controllers. Use Bluetooth. It's on. Why did I lose connection? I don't get it. There I am. Okay. Yeah, it lost my controller for some reason. Okay, hang a right. I I think this is it. Yep. Ah, yeah. Once we get up to this outpost, I'm going to turn my sound effects down a little bit too, because same sort of thing. The ATV is a little too loud. Remind me to take you over to the shooting range. Have you been to the shooting range yet? Okay. That is, if you look at the map, that's actually at the. There's an island on the lower right hand side of the map. Yeah, let me. Did you put a marker at this one? Is this the outpost you put a marker at, or no?
No,
Okay.
I did the lookout at the far bottom left.
Okay. Because for some reason I've got a marker here. Maybe this
You
was.
do?
Yeah, this is the one that I was walking from earlier.
I do not. Nope.
Okay. All right. Yeah. If you look at that, the far lower right, and you see that island.
Far lower right, you said.
Yes. You,
Alright.
you see that island?
Yeah, the island right out there.
Yep, the island with the the road goes onto the island and it's got one curve and then it goes diagonal for a little while and then it has a little tiny. Yep, that's where the shooting range is.
Huh.
Just remember.
Hmm.
Yep, remember that. And it's kind of cool. It's up to 500 meter. And I've got the skill set that allows you to have different zeros, but I haven't figured out how the heck to use that yet. No idea yet. But the part of the thing though too is at 500 meters you basically hold halfway between the first dot on that scope and the actual crosshair point, and it's relatively close. You should be able to hit an animal without a problem out to 500 if you can actually see them. Because I don't think the draw distance is quite far enough. Because I think the most I've ever seen an animal at is probably 420, 430. Yeah, I think I got like a. Yep, yep. We got a bison right here somewhere. Let me use my doe call.
So what's the bison thing?
Somehow, some way, they at least are interested. It doesn't necessarily completely attract them, but it makes them a little bit more comfortable, so they don't go running away quite so fast. Let's see if he's running yet. Just walking. The dropping said that it was uh, basically just now, so it was real fresh. What's our wind look like? Shit, our wind's right at him. Ain't no point in even bothering. Not yet. We can get closer than that. chances are we'll end up spooking them out onto the out onto the road. Yeah, see, he ran across the road here already, so he was aware of us. All right, let me adjust my special effects or my sound real quick. Game audio.
Oh, that's what I forgot. First I forgot to switch on my controller.
Oop. You want to try to track down that road deer?
Nah, he's out in front of us.
Okay. Yeah, through this section. Yeah, through this section they tend to be all over the place and end up running up onto the road somewhere. Check my map real quick. See where we are. In regards to the next. Okay, the next outpost is the first road on the right. It'll be a little while though. Probably going to want to get ready for some shooting action here though. Because the way that the canyons are through here, the animals tend to run up and down the road right through here, so. If I haven't spooked them all away yet. I think I've scared like 13 or 14,000 animals. Well, with the ATV, you know, it's so dang loud. It's scaring everything away. A lot of tracks all over. Oh, there's bison right there. You see him? Okay. Okay. Well, I stopped where the bison crossed the road. So if you want to try to, yep, yep, right here is where they crossed. So if you want to kind of try to stalk up on them. We got a male. That was a follow deer. Let's get the. female. Male. Okay. I'm just a deer. Don't worry about me. Well, our wind is okay, I suppose. Could be worse. Yeah, we probably should have just kept going, but maybe we'll see something.
Might get lucky.
Yep. Roe deer drinking zone. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more tracks for the bison. They, yeah, they must have.
I'm following some up here by me.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say they must turn to the north there. Yep. Oh, there they are. Come on up here. We might be able to get a shot at them.
Oh, gee, that's a freaking huge herd.
See that big guy there, that big brown guy? Actually, there's a couple of them.
Front or the one in the middle?
I don't know. I don't know what's. I can't. Yeah. Yeah, probably middle. Yep.
Oh my.
Pick and choose, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I think the move. Yeah, I'm going with this one here. Let's just slowly walk it down.
Okay. Give me a countdown when you get ready to shoot.
All right. Oh, hold up. My game it's lagging for me, so
Okay.
can't tell. Okay, I gotta find the game. Oh, there it is.
Probably shoot for the same one. Maybe that'll put him down faster.
All right, three. No, hold up. Wait. All right, three, two, one.
Okay. Okay, now take your scope off of your rifle because it's going to get a little sketchy here. Let's go take a look at what we got down here.
I have no idea. It is so laggy right now.
Yeah,
It's really grainy.
yeah. Well, I'm on a hard
Is
line.
it
I'm
just
not.
you?
No, I'm on Wi-Fi or not on Wi-Fi. I'm on a hard line. So
Yeah, you're like right on the hard line with the normal signal.
okay. Okay. So we were up there. We should have blood around here somewhere. And of course, it's an area where it's coyotes or fox or something too. So right there. See him?
There's some behind us too, yeah. Oh, maybe they glitched. I was gonna say maybe they glitched out.
Get ready. Looks like he's a little unhappy. Yeah, here he comes. Nice. Right in the head. Nice shot. You get that one, I think.
Yeah, I put 4 in it, or 4 combined. You put 1. Now we put 2 apiece in.
Yep.
Yeah, I headshotted it though.
Yep. Nice. See how that bugger come charging at us? it's, it's pretty exciting when it's
Kill
what
this one here.
when it's dark. Yeah.
Kill this one here though.
Okay.
That I shot from before.
Okay. Cool.
Got this still going here and this way.
Yeah.
Shit, hold on real quick. First, I've had this game where we're just like, just even running is just weird.
Yeah.
See if I can backtrack super quick.
Well, those directions don't necessarily completely correlate a lot of times.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Oh, there's some down here. Hold up.
You know, sometimes, yeah, like you said, like you're seeing now, sometimes you got to walk quite a ways to get the next track.
Yeah, you gotta actually like search around and
Yep.
stuff.
Yep.
There's one down here definitely.
Yep. I see the other. There it is. Yep. Or the European bison mating call. Huh.
Mine's at 50 to 75 right now.
Okay. Good.
She is really like that. So it's speed, but
Yep. Yeah, bison. It's hard to tell. It's not like deer, you know. Well, the roe deer are basically a little tiny deer, about 35, 40 pounds, 50 pounds maybe, but they have a little tiny rack on them, like a little 4 point rack is a big deer, big roe deer. And up in the very far northwest corner, like I say, the red deer running a big herd, running a huge herd. And I was playing around over there yesterday, and I started hearing that I spooked them by once, and there, I saw quite a few of them, but they weren't, you know, probably 20 or 30 deer.
yeah.
And then that section there is kind of a dead end, sort of. And um, I spooked them all out, and the whole herd came, and it was probably 150 deer. And it was just, I heard this rumbling sound. I'm like, what the hell is that noise? And all of a sudden, I'm like, whoa, get out of the way, you know?
I had that with elk. I think they're
Yeah,
Chinese, but
yep,
elk, moose, and deer. They all combined. Yeah, this way I see any elk, but I don't think there's any that way.
maybe.
Oh wow, they're right there in front of me.
Yep. Where did you end up going? Out to that field?
Field down here. Really quiet out here.
Okay. I didn't even see where you went. I was kind of looking elsewhere. So yeah,
I don't see anything.
no other blood spots.
Nah, I don't see any more blood spots.
Okay.
Getting over here, I just see tracks.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let's see. They'll have gone that way.
Looks like they might have went down to the bottom.
I think they kind of looped around and went back up, kind of towards the other way, because I heard some over there.
Looks like they tried to follow me, but they went down.
Uh-oh. There's unhappy.
Yep. Looks like that.
Keep your eyes open. It's about the time they turn on us. Yeah, these tracks are up here. Yep.
Oh, yep, they're right here in front of us.
Yep.
I see like two of them. Like,
One, two,
like
three,
that.
four. There, they're just circling you. All right. I guess we try that again.
Yeah, we can.
This, this glitch ain't so bad right here, huh? One down.
Should be down. Eesh. A freaking deer just came running up past me.
Yep. Uh,
That one's down.
cool. Yeah, that must have just glitched them all out. I'm not gonna complain about that though.
Oh no. I like it when they just walk on the trail as quickly as they can.
Cool.
Oh, this one only got one frag. Got a heavy frag.
Hi, bunny. Yep.
You gonna take you gonna take us or not? Where is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. You're not just. So you gonna collect a rabbit? Is
You
that it?
can't you can't collect the rabbits, unfortunately.
Oh.
Well, cool. So yeah, this is the area that obviously the bison are at. This is one of the areas, and I think that was
Yeah,
a
that's it.
I think that was a fallow deer that ran by you.
Yeah.
because like I say, the fallow deer are like a mid-sized deer. The roe deer are the tiny deer, and then the red deer are more like a stag or a elk.
Oh, now you got one tiny bison in front of you.
That or that's that one that we wounded and he's pissed.
That could be a possibility too.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna
He
take.
kept saying mating call, so.
Okay. Yeah, I don't even get the. For some reason, I'm not even getting the. Except for that one. Flipping
Yeah.
red fox. Warning call. Yeah, no shit. You walk out in front of me and there's a problem. Unless I'm tracking an ammo, I don't generally hesitate too much.
The problem I had is I'll shoot one deer or one animal, then I start getting distracted, and anything that moves, I start shooting it.
Yep.
And then I got blood everywhere.
Yeah, that's me too. I saw something. I lost it though. Almost directly south. And now it's getting foggy.
Just found a herd.
And almost always rains. Okay, here we got a lookout tower.
Yeah, I think that's the one I marked.
Okay. He must have walked right by it.
Yeah, I'm real far behind you. I'm like I said, I'm
Yeah.
last frame basically.
Okay. Well, that kind of sucks that it's that laggy for you. Maybe maybe I'll shut down my stream perhaps, and that might help clear things up because it might be you know, I'll shut down my YouTube stream.
Yeah, I only got here for a long time. Only for
But
two
it don't
hours.
matter. I don't have usually have too many people. I mean, the guys that are in that forum occasionally they'll come join in or whatever. But I'm not there for subscriptions or none of that silliness. I'm just there, like occasionally to let people know that I'm on and screw up perhaps and have people laugh. Yeah, I got a couple people watch me, but nobody's saying anything. Of course, I'm not asking them anything, so you know. But yeah, those bison, it's pretty exciting if you get into a situation where they feel like they're kind of cornered. It's pretty cool. It really does seem pretty realistic in that regard. The moose will do that, and the
Yeah.
for I mean in real life the moose will do that. The female moose is the most dangerous thing in the Rocky Mountains because you can kind of tell that they really don't have a whole lot of brain power, but 20
Yeah.
75% of the time they don't have a problem with you, but that other 25% of the time they'll do everything in their power to squish you into little into mush. Uh, one of my friends one of my friends out there he was my stepbrother was kind of going to hang out with my stepbrother and his wife and the kid were going to hang out with their buddy, and they went to a like a park on the south end of town that had like a pavilion bandstand sort of thing. And my stepbrother got there a little early and was kind of looking around, with the wife and kid, and he saw that there was mother moose prints and a baby moose prints there. and he decided, he didn't want to stick around because that just didn't seem like a good idea. And so he took off and then tried to call his buddy and let him know, hey, you don't want to go up there because there's a mother moose and a baby moose up there, and you piss them off, you never know what's going to happen. Well, their buddy ended up getting there and kind of waiting around a little while, and then the mother moose come out and saw him, and just he ended up having to hide in that pavilion for, I think it ended up being like 5 hours or something silly. And every time he made any kind of move at all, that mother moose was trying to reach her head into the pavilion and get him. He was hiding underneath chairs and stuff. Um, she was doing everything trying to get at him, and she was just mad. Obviously protecting the baby.
Oh, I believe it. I've watched like North of Woods Law.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched those, and they say the same thing. Like
Yep. Yep.
up in Maine and all that,
Yeah.
those
Exactly.
animals are the most
Yep. They're the most.
dangerous animals.
Yep. Well, with the wolf.
Protective,
Yes. Exactly. They're so protective that.
protective.
Yep. That they do everything in their power to squish you. Um,
Yeah.
the wolves are really bad out west now. Because when they released them, they had been out of the environment for such a long time that they don't consider humans to be a threat. And um, the other thing is that the game animals haven't had wolves out there in such a long time that they don't consider the wolves to be a threat. So the wolves can go run rampant. That's just nuts.
Yeah.
And you don't hear anything on the news about it. You know, there's a rancher that lost, I think, like 200 had a sheep to one pack in one night, and the
Huh.
the DNR denied it big time until the guy uh ooh, what's that?
You said proof.
Yeah,
Like red deer.
he had video proof. Is it a female? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Wait a little bit. If that male comes out, those red deer are pretty awesome.
I've
Actually,
pulled up on them a couple times.
it seems so clownish to have a flippin' deer call like that. But here she comes.
It's kind of, oh my god.
Yeah, give me just a second. I think I'm gonna shut down my YouTube stream. So I guess we're gonna call it a night on YouTube there. And let's see. No, that's not it. There we go.